Hello again, I'm Joel Barthelemy. More and more, it seems like the solution to lowering physician licensure barriers for telemedicine will come from the states, not the federal government. As it stands now, a physician must go through the expensive and time-consuming process of applying for licenses to practice in other states. A number of bills have been introduced in Congress during the current session, however, but mainly their goal is to chip away at the barriers preventing physicians from working across state lines within federal programs like Medicare. So far, not one has gained enough support to make it out of their assigned committees. For example, H.R. 3077, the Telemed Act of 2013. The bill was referred to the Health Subcommittee of the House Energy and Commerce Committee in September of 2013. If it became law, changes to the Social Security Act would allow certain Medicare providers licensed in at least one state to provide telemedicine services to certain Medicare beneficiaries in different states. Since its introduction, the proposed measure has managed to attract a total of 63 co-sponsors in the House of Representatives, 48 Republican and 15 Democrat. At this time, the website govtrack.us says it has, at best, a 9% chance of getting past the full committee and just a 2% chance of being enacted. During the last congressional session, only 11% of the bills made it out of committee and only 3% were enacted. Besides the political issues involved, the main stumbling blocks to federal intervention are cost and complexity. Physician licensure since the very beginning has been a state function. Until the recent activity in Washington, there was little organized interest at the state level to acknowledge telemedicine. Then, the Federation of State Medical Boards put together a task force to study the possibility of a physician licensure compact. Its recommendations have produced a draft plan for the creation of this expedited pathway for physician licensure in multiple states. The compact is an interesting concept, one with which GlobalMed is very familiar. We have provided informational forums to explore the topic. In fact, in May, we hosted a webinar featuring the Senior Legal Counsel for the Federation. And at the American Telemedicine Association's international meeting this year in Baltimore, Maryland, we invited the Federation's Director of Federal Government Relations to speak about the compact in the GlobalMed booth. Here's what we know about it. The compact would be a legally binding agreement among states wishing to participate. To be eligible for medical license in compact states, a doctor would have to be certified in a medical specialty. A doctor could have no history of being disciplined, penalized, or punished by a court, a medical licensing board, or the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration. No physician under active investigation by a licensing agency or law enforcement authority could even apply. Once a state's legislature approved the compact and adopted it as law, an interstate commission would administer and enforce it. The idea has captured the attention of the mainstream media. The New York Times reported that the compact could increase access to doctors by people in underserved areas. The newspaper also said the compact could allow people with complex illnesses or rare diseases to more easily consult experts at places like the Mayo Clinic using telemedicine technologies. A compact between states is nothing new. Interstate compacts were first adopted in the nation's early years, and there are now more than 200. Final adoption of the compact by the Federation is expected this fall. The compact itself would get underway as soon as lawmakers in 7 states approve it. Judging from the comments we're hearing, that could happen in early 2015. GlobalMed supports practical, workable solutions for connected health that can improve healthcare access to produce better outcomes while eliminating unnecessary costs. I'm Joel Barthelemy. What do you think about the proposal for Doctor Licensure Compact? Let me know. My email is joelsblog, that's JOELSBLOG, at globalmed.com. You can also find it on this webpage. Thank you.